right, y'all, we are back. More STMLT. This one's called a YAIBA. I'm giving it a like because my friend told me it's a more hardcore song. And that's my style. That's my lane. And hey, don't get mad if my opinion is not the same as yours. We all have different opinions. If STMLT was, or if these Japanese metal bands were everyone's favorite music, then you wouldn't be fringe and cool. You would be trendy. So let's just respect each other's opinions, guys. I give credit where credit is due. I can clearly see and hear talent when I see and hear it. So I'm definitely giving these things honest reviews for hearing them for the first time. You don't always love your favorite band the first time you hear them. So let's hear this one, YAIBA. It's a music video.
Our community. We fly for future generations.
And I did a review of these guys' live show, and I don't know if I just caught them on a bad night. Not that they were bad, but the crowd, I don't know. It just, their visuals are so well done. You would assume they'd just be the biggest thing going. And maybe the culture is different. They're not, but I've seen shows in Japan where people are moshing and stuff. But I mean, this is so mosh worthy, it's not even funny, but it's already a great intro. Let's roll it back. And this answers one of my questions on the live if they had one guitar, because it seemed like they do have one guitar, and that's, you can hear that in the live performance. This is my favorite part. I wish they did that like 10. I wish they did that one like 10 times in a row. Look, don't hate me, but this is my favorite of the Japanese female metal bands that I've heard so far. They just have everything that I like: the melodic choruses, the hardcore verses. I'm sure the breakdown in this one's going to be enormous. I like I said when I watched the live video, I fell in love with this girl. So now we got a love interest involved. It's going to take a lot to knock STMLT off their pedestal. They just put the sounds together the best. That, in my opinion. I don't like the violin thing. It was lame. Like I get the talent, I get the opera thing, and it just wasn't. It just, this is better. This is, I like listening to this band. Best part. I knew there'd be a sick breakdown. It's so good. Let's hear that breakdown again. Let's hear that breakdown again. My guy, thank you for that recommend. That was, I'm not sure if it's as good as that one song where this chorus gets really high. I think that's, but fuck, that one is killer, dude. I mean, they just do everything right. Whereas like that band with the violin, it just sounded like they put the violin in there to be different. And I like fucking experimental music, dude. Mr. Bungle's one of my favorite bands. But they do everything right. It sounds organic together. This, they're not doing anything just to do something. Like, it all fits. Like, they got the songwriting down, the song structure down. They got the hardcore vocalist. They got the high. But it's just, there's... When you say when this kid said, oh, they're so talented. Yeah, like, I mean, Dream Theater is so talented, but like, it's not everyone's cup of tea. These guys are talented in their own way. Yeah, maybe they didn't go to fucking Juilliard School of Music, but the songwriting is just killer. The way the two chicks blend their voices is just killer. The usage of sampling is tasteful. I mean, god damn, that song was just like, that's a song I might actually listen to in my free time. And the guy's like, oh, you should just go back to listening to your female metal bands from USA. I don't listen to that shit, dude. I don't, like, who? I don't even know what band, Arch Enemy. Like, I don't listen to, you don't know what I listen to, bro. But this is something, because it has elements of like strung out, like melodic hardcore. It has elements of like heavy metal. Like, I like, man, I give that song 10 out of 10, man. That was probably the coolest thing I've seen. The song was just amazing. The structure, the little guitar lead at the end. Thank you for that recommendation. Let me know, is this their best song? Is there something I'm missing? Tell me below, because your comments fuel this reaction station. Peace, guys. See you on the next one.